Most founders still think global company structures are only for billion-dollar corporations. But that's no longer true. In 2026, even small and mid-size founders are building multi-country company structures, legally, to reduce risk, improve banking access, and scale internationally faster. And the interesting part? Most of this shift is happening quietly. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how smart founders are structuring global companies today, using real-world structure models, not theory. The global business environment has changed faster in the last 5 years than in the previous 20. Companies are no longer built around one country. They're built around customers, markets, and digital infrastructure. There are 3 major forces driving this change. First, remote-first operations. Many companies now operate with teams spread across multiple countries from day one. Second, cross-border payments and digital services. A company can sell globally without having physical offices everywhere. Third, increasing compliance and banking complexity. Many founders are discovering that structure affects banking success, investor confidence, and long-term scalability. Smart founders are not trying to avoid regulation. They are designing structures that work efficiently inside global regulatory systems. The most common modern global structure usually includes a holding company and one or more operating companies. For example, a UK holding company with operating companies in Europe, Asia, or the Middle East. The holding company typically owns shares in the operating entities. This structure is popular for several reasons. First, centralized ownership. Investors prefer clarity in ownership structure. Second, easier international expansion. New operating companies can be added as markets expand. Third, intellectual property control. Some companies separate IP ownership from operations. Fourth, exit and investment flexibility. Holding structures often simplify investment rounds or acquisitions. This is not about hiding profits or avoiding compliance. It's about building scalable global corporate infrastructure. Let's move from theory to how this actually looks in the real world. Because smart global company structures are not rare anymore, they are becoming normal. Brain example 1, SaaS/tech company. Today, many software companies are built with global expansion in mind from day one. A common structure we see is a holding company, often in a globally trusted jurisdiction, and operating companies placed closer to customer markets. For example, a UK holding company, a European operating entity, and sometimes a US sales or partnership entity. This structure helps founders centralize ownership while keeping operations flexible across markets. For investors, it creates clarity. For founders, it creates scalability. Shopping cart example 2. Global e-commerce brand e-commerce businesses are also moving toward global structures faster than ever. A typical example might look like a parent company handling brand ownership and strategy, an operations entity managing logistics and regional sales, and manufacturing relationships across Asia. This allows companies to separate risk, optimize supply chain decisions, and manage international growth more efficiently. This isn't about complexity. It's about control and long-term stability. Briefcase example 3. Consulting/agency model. Not every global structure is complex. For many consulting firms, agencies, and service businesses, a single strong primary entity, combined with global contractors and payment infrastructure, is often enough. The goal here isn't multiple companies. It's global operational flexibility, without unnecessary compliance burden. Global pattern summary. Across industries, one pattern is becoming clear. Smart founders are designing structures based on where customers are, where banking works best, where investment will come from, and where long-term expansion is easiest, not just where setup costs are lowest. Studio microphone transition out to next section. And this is where many founders make critical mistakes. Because copying structures without understanding strategy can create more problems than it solves. Let's look at the most common mistakes next. There are 3 major mistakes we see repeatedly. Mistake 1. Choosing a country based only on tax. Tax matters, but banking, compliance, and reputation often matter more long-term. Mistake 2. Ignoring banking reality. Some jurisdictions look attractive on paper, but opening and maintaining bank accounts can be extremely difficult. Mistake 3. copying structures from the internet. Every company is different. Structure should depend on business model, markets, investor plans, risk profile, growth timeline. Smart founders think long-term, not just setup cost. By 2030, most internationally focused businesses will likely operate through multi-entity structures. Not because they want complexity, because global business requires flexibility. We are already seeing more cross-border digital services, more global hiring, more investor-driven structure planning, more regulatory cooperation between countries. The future company is not local. It is structurally global. So here's the real takeaway. The global economy is shifting toward 3 pillars: AI, robotics, and semiconductors, and the companies and countries that dominate these will dominate the next 20 years. Because this isn't a tech cycle, this is a civilization-level shift. If you understand it early, you don't just watch history, you profit from it.
Are you looking to start selling online in the UK from your country? RTR Supports Limited offers hassle-free UK online seller account services for worldwide entrepreneurs. Our expert team guides every step to set up your Amazon seller accounts quickly and smoothly. We take care of everything for you, making your entry into the UK market smooth and successful. We guide you through every step so you can sell internationally with confidence. Start growing your business today. Services that we support: UK company formation, UK registered office address, UK phone number, UK bank account, Payoneer, Revolut, PayPal, etc. Most importantly, UK nominee director, that is UK local resident, and marketplace listing. Get your UK online seller account up and running today. Contact RTR Supports Limited for more details. Contact on WhatsApp number +44 7765 310446 and visit rtrsupportslimited.com. Thanks.
Smart founders think ahead. If you're building internationally, make sure you're structured for the future. Subscribe for more global business